But here's
Have you ever been here before?
No.
Leysha and her sugar fangs.
It was just for
Little girl Halsey.
Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have to be very careful. Do you remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
Also
That's
stay
a
out of the
good
sun.
attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
And just remember, you are the scary person. This is where the party occurred, right?
Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
Dressing room.
I'm still going to leave a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
I've had to exhume a few old bodies over the years, but I never.
Right, well, I found a safe area.
Cemetery full of them. An apartment downtown. Stop! You can't come through here.
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
I see. Oh, okay.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Well, thankfully there's a safe area right here. Alright, well, I could try this approach. They're probably gonna...
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist organization. Look at them.
Jeez, what happened there? It's like the biggest NFT ever of all time. Alright, I've got the homicide officer.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Don't tell me he's the guy we saw in the buyback. Aw, she didn't copy the hat.
All these bodies. I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's
Hey, you and me
blood
both.
in there.
Do we know what happened?
Leysha still doesn't have a hat,
Like some
so
goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
bet she's kind of annoyed she doesn't have a hat. Anyways, dialogue.
The feds are here already?
They
Yeah,
showed up
Caleb
when
is
we
one of
got
them.
here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already.
Well, a bunch of them have
Stabbed in the
fangs.
chest need to be put in crates and moved to the
what?
balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful...
What are the odds they got stabbed with wooden stakes in the heart?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
Hmm. Interesting.
Okay, thanks. I'm going to take a look around.
Now, as much like to...
There's so much blood.
Ooh, that's the beast kicking in.
You're losing control.
It's all this blood.
Okay.
I need to focus.
Where are you, Doctor?
Are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, wait, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood
No miss allowed.
feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
Yeah, I bet.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Hey, you're okay, Halsey. Time out. Let's just calm ourselves down.
So awful, Mom. My tummy really hurts.
Look at me.
Why would someone do this to them?
My precious little sugar fangs. Look into my eyes. I'm right here. We'll take it slow, okay? Each step forward, we take together.
Okay, Mom.
We have to try and think of something else when that happens. I've got an idea. Let's play a game.
Here? In the middle of all this?
Why not? We can just pretend they're not here, right?
We could play Riddle Me This.
Are you sure? You know I'm pretty good at solving riddles.
Me too. I've got one. Riddle me this. What makes a good slave but a poor master?
A good slave but a poor master. Well, I'm thinking one of the top two, so I guess a ghoul.
Easy peasy. A ghoul. They're here to obey and...
No, you lose, Mom.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I was so sure.
The answer is fire. It's a good slave when you're its master.
But if you lose control and it becomes your master, well, then that's bad.
Do you think it's silly?
Of course not. It's extremely clever, Sugar Fangs.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
But they just did.
I miss
What is
our
she talking
games.
about?
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
What, again? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Bad news run all over it.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeesh. This is bad news run all over it, too. That guy doesn't look so good. I have to blur this out.
Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger.
Twin gauge?
I wanted to make sure there would be no survivors. Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Who said that?
Their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
What are the odds that's the doctor?
None of blood's just serious injuries. Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
I was kind of hoping I'd be able to copy a uniform.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
What, this area or the next one? Wow, that's... Somebody decided to go all Hulk smash on the table.
No, everything is bought. Even the chief
Alright,
has no
here's a
idea
safe
what they're up
one. Let's go ahead and grab that. A lockpicking tool. Oh, hey, Sugar Fangs. How's it going?
Yes, I'm trying to be good. How am I doing?
Stellar.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
How did you get here ahead of me?
It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel
We've already had that talk, Halsey. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another?
Ah, here we go.
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
That's an easy one. It's death. The vessels put it in a box, in the dark.
You were overthinking it, Mom.
Oh, come on.
That's not it.
Overthinking? Really? You are a clever girl. Not death, then.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one, don't you think?
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. Pinot Noir. I think I used to like this wine.
Somebody clearly don't.
What are you trying to tell us? Sorry, only forensics can go in there. Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Oh, I thought that was 2 people incinerated, like an outline on the wall. It's just a cactus.
A few moments later.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
To get here that fast.
Look at that hair in the background.
Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case.
I mean, it's sticking straight out.
They even seem to know
Almost horizontally.
But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, alright. So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Yeah, that is weird.
Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need that kind of trouble.
Don't we all? We definitely don't. Alright, that... Yeah, I'd like to get their attention somehow.
Briefcase. What is it? It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in pumpkin.
If I had to guess, it's the star's birthday. What was the star's birthday again? I thought Leysha couldn't interact with stuff when she was invisible.
There's a name engraved on it. That rings a bell.
Yeah, that does.